What's happening, guys? All right, it is Wrestling Talk. I am your host, Classic Chris, and we're going to get right to it. Today, I am talking about is the League of Nations finished? Well, when Sheamus lost the World Heavyweight Championship on Raw this past Monday night, many fans were shocked. The WWE has been trying to push Sheamus as their new big bad champion, and a lot of people, myself included, just couldn't get behind it. I was never that big of a Sheamus fan. Never really cared about his other title reigns. But the fans wanted something new, and honestly, can you blame them? We've been forced the same thing time and time again. There's so many times that we can just go to the WWE's archives of Raws and everything, where we're just forced the same thing time and time again, and fans have just been frustrated. But you know what? I'm getting off topic. So, getting back on things. We've got Roman Reigns as the new heavyweight champion. To most, Reigns isn't the most ideal choice, but only time is going to tell on his title run. In my opinion, it's about time. I'm not the biggest Roman Reigns fan, but I'm eager to see how it's booked. Rollins was finally getting strong booking, but he got injured. I'm interested to see Reigns' run. To be honest, I thought Sheamus would be champ until the Rumble, and that's why I was shocked Monday night when we got a title change. The title changing hands on Raw is something that doesn't happen too often. It hasn't happened in a very long time, but that's something that Raw needed. It's been a long time since something happened on Monday Night Raw that you just didn't see going into the show. Vince McMahon showed up. That was huge. To me, this Raw that just happened was almost like a throwback to the days when anything can happen in the WWE. Does anyone remember those promos when anything can happen in the WWE? Of course, they said in the World Wrestling Federation, but due to things now, World Wrestling Entertainment, so that's why I had to change it. But who remembers that saying? Now, Sheamus is no longer champion. What does that mean for the League of Nations? According to sources, the stable isn't expected to last that much longer. Possibly before Mania, they're going to be gone. I'll personally be shocked if they're together after the Rumble. It sucks for Sheamus. He was getting pushed to the top. The problem for Sheamus is the fans said no. They didn't want to see it again. Compared to the fans' response, and plus a bump in the ratings, fans are happy with what happened on Monday night. Fans got to show that 2 weeks in a row, in my opinion, Raw delivered. We got a lot of wrestling last week, and this Monday that just passed, we got more wrestling. And that's what I like to see on the product. But now that doesn't mean that Roman Reigns is the answer, but it's something new. Now, will Raw be good 3 weeks in a row? Only time will tell. As far as the League of Nations go, the fact is WWE is already planning on disbanding them. That shows problems. The faction isn't that old. It's only been together, just basically right after Sheamus became champion. It shows that the WWE probably feels that they made a mistake pairing this group. And I'm going to admit, this stable isn't that cool or anything like that. It's nothing like the Four Horsemen or Evolution or D-Generation X or NWO or even the Hart Foundation, but, it's something different. It kind of almost reminded me of the Yokozuna faction back around Survivor Series when he was fighting Lex Luger, the Foreign Fanatics. But, hey, it's cool. You had Sheamus, you have Rusev, Del Rio, King Barrett, something different. But the thing is with this, that you grouped all these guys together, it hit a lot of their storylines. Del Rio, Alberto Del Rio completely dropped the Mex-American thing that he was going with, just so he can work with the league. It seems like Rusev returned just to be thrown into it. They didn't really have a plan for Rusev. He was going to go in that little thing with Ryback, but besides that, they just threw him in there. And then you got King Barrett and Sheamus. They're tagging regular before this, but who knows what will happen after they disband? Will Barrett and Sheamus feud? Will they still tag together? Who knows? But all I can say is that the League of Nations is not going to be sticking around for too much longer. So if you're not a fan of them, don't worry, guys. It's all going to be over soon. But what I'd rather see is the New Day disband before the League of Nations, because I'm getting sick and tired of the New Day. Who's with me? Give me a New Day sucks. And you know what, guys? Raw's been getting better. The product's improving. We're getting more matches. We got a new champ. Only time's going to tell on his title run. But as for now, WWE is going to have to get a big heel, because as we've seen in the evidence and the proof's in the pudding that Sheamus just isn't the guy to be their top heel. So who's going to take it? Is it going to be Kevin Owens? Is it going to be even somebody new? Could it be Del Rio? Like, does he drop the United States title because he wants to go after Reigns? Who knows? Time's only going to tell, but for as of right now, it seems like the League of Nations are finished. So, guys, I'm going to wrap things up there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, like, subscribe, leave a comment. What do you think of the League of Nations? I'd like to know. All right, guys, you have a good one, and peace out.